Hey there YouTube, this is Zero Games, and it's been a while since I uploaded my last video, but today I'm going to make a brief video on how you can efficiently farm the warrior. To begin, we are going to head over to Heroes Pass. You know where it is? It's right next to Iridium Blight. Now, for the first time, and this one time only, you are going to have to actually go through Heroes Pass. Now, what I tried to do is ignore all the mobs and just run by, but it might be hard for some people, but once you get it through once, you won't have to get it through again if you want to farm the warrior many times in a row. So right now, as you can see, I'm just passing by the mobs with my ghosty skill, as I like to call it. Running by Heroes Pass isn't that hard. If you're a Siren, you can phase lock your enemies. If you're a Gunzerker, you can just run through with Gunzerker mode. If you're an assassin like myself, you can obviously turn invisible and run through. Or if you're a Necromancer, you could have your Death Trap take care of the enemies while you run through. Or if you're a Commando, you can set down turrets and run by. I'm going to speed the video up a little bit, and I do apologize for no in-game audio. In the process of recording, some audio files got lost somehow, so I hope you enjoy my terrible voice. Right, we're almost at the end of Heroes Pass, running by mobs, and at the end there is a treasure chest. I'm quickly going to check it. A decent sniper rifle, and we are moving on to the Vault of the Warrior. Now, as I've mentioned before, you do not have to go through Heroes Pass each time you want to kill the warrior. You just have to do it once, and then each time you quit, refresh, and come back, you're going to spawn right in front of where the warrior spawns. So it's really, really efficient and fast. I'm going to speed the video up a little bit again, as it takes a while to get to the actual spawning point. Now again, you are not going to have to go through this again. And here we are at the fast travel station. Beware that the fast travel station is a no U-turn one, which means you can't come back, so leave when you really have to. I'm going to replenish my health, check out the cool shield, whip out my sniper rifle, and go for the warrior. Now, to effectively hunt down the warrior, you're going to want a pretty good sniper rifle, good pistols, good SMGs, shotguns, and rocket launchers, however, might not be the best weapons to use for farming the warrior. So I come down here to the spawning point. The warrior is going to spawn. There we go. And you are going to kill yourself. Yes, you heard right. You're going to kill yourself. Jump into lava. You are going to die. Respawn at the fast travel station. You're going to go back down. But not really. You'll see what I mean. Just going to go down to the steps and shoot the warrior from the steps safely. Now you are going to lose a bit of money since you die, but it's not really a big deal, and it's worth it because you get a lot of good loot. So from up here you can safely take out the warrior. The only attack that can actually hit you is the giant boulder attack. But as you probably know, the giant boulder attack is weak and it really doesn't do much, and you can easily evade the attack. So you guys all know this, but the critical points are under the armpits, I guess, and its nose. See, any of those laser attacks, lava attacks are not going to hit you. That's what makes this really easy and safe. I'm going to speed the video up a bit, since it does take me a few minutes to take down the warrior. The better weapons you have, the faster you're going to take it down, but it seems like at my level and with the items I have, it takes me about 5 to 7 minutes. Alright, now I'm going to speed the video up a little bit. And another benefit to killing the warrior from up here is that anytime you run out of ammo, you can just run back and buy more ammo, since the vending machines are right there. That's the beauty of taking down the warrior from the steps. And another thing is, most of you guys probably know this already, but the warrior is not the final boss. It's not the end game boss. Gearbox has added another end game final boss called the Terramorphous. As you can see, my current mission is set on You Will Die. Seriously. It says kill Terramorphous. That is the end game boss. I have not succeeded in killing it yet, but I'm going to come up with a video pretty soon on where it is and essentially what it is, and try to take it down in the video. But as of now, I'm having trouble taking it down, especially as an assassin. Assassins are discreet, but they might lack in firepower and defense, I guess. So now I am taking down the warrior with my sniper rifle. Try to get as many crits as possible, especially as an assassin. Crits do a lot more damage. And I'm going to swap out my relic. I'm going to use the relic that gives me 5% better loot. I believe I got it from purchasing one of the Borderlands 2 DLCs. So now the warrior is almost down. Getting more crits off. And the warrior is down. So now I'm just going to run down to the pedestal. I'm pretty sure there are pedestals. The monster is going to vomit out a lot of items. And watch for items that fly away, because when the head explodes, as you can see, the items kind of fly away, and sometimes they go all the way into the lava and just perish, which really sucks. As you know, the warrior drops a lot of items, a lot of eridium, maybe 10, 15 on average, a lot of blues, purple grenade, purple sniper. Ooh, that was a nice sniper rifle. A lot of good loot. I'm not going to pick up greens and whites because they're not really that good, and at this point I don't think I need them for money either. I'm gonna go around picking up all my blues and purples and eridium, and make sure you check everywhere to see if there are any items left behind, because they do get thrown away pretty far. Like, for example, that a few times before, an orange item fell right there, and if it fell a little bit further, it would have perished in lava. An orange item. I would not have been happy with that. So I picked up all my loot, essentially, and looks like I am done bone picking the warrior. Now I'm just going to quit. Now I'm going to quit, refresh, and then go back into the game. As you can see, I spawned right at the Vault of the Warrior. Don't have to go through Heroes Pass again. And I spawned right at the fast travel station. All you have to do now is just go back down, spawn the warrior again, and have at it. It's really fast and efficient. This is basically how I got all the level 50 items. And in preparation for Terramorphous, I think this is a really good way to gather up some good weapons. And I think that pretty much wraps up the video. Thanks for watching. Please like and comment on the video. This has been Zero Games, and please stay tuned for more Borderlands 2 videos.